Hey everyone, I'm Todd Batty, Creative Director on SSX.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Coates, Environment Art Director for SSX, and this is part 2 of the SSX Massive World video series.
So Patagonia is not only one of our most beautiful regions, it's also one of our steepest. You're gonna be riding on some harrowing narrow ledges with sheer drop-offs for thousands of feet below you.
You're gonna get dropped off in the peak right at sunset. You're gonna start going down the side of the mountain.
While you're trying to dodge through a literal graveyard of crashed airplanes that provide some amazing trick opportunities.
Got these massive gaps that even an SSX character can't span on their own, so they're gonna need to use the wingsuit.
Where you're gonna be jumping over gaps literally the size of football fields. So Antarctica is home to some of the biggest maps in our game. Just like in real life, is one of the most barren environments in the world.
So Antarctica looks like a really sunny, safe place, but it's actually frozen, desolate, cold, windy.
Going from sunlight into shade at certain times of the year, the temperature can drop 40 degrees centigrade in less than 1 second. So you're gonna not only have to make your way down the mountain, you're gonna have to do it staying in the sunlight and avoiding areas of shade so you don't freeze to death.
You're gonna drop into these ice caves and there's gonna be mountaineering ladders that are gonna be spanning the crevasses that you're gonna be able to grind across. There's gonna be jumps that are gonna actually take you up out of the caves, out into the sunlight, then drop you back down into the caves again.
You're gonna be exploring a massive world of just some of the most interesting and cool topography in the game. So next we come to New Zealand, one of the most beautiful natural environments in the world. We decided to build a high altitude lake that starts at the summit of our feature peak and literally creates a river that runs all the way down the mountain. And then in contrast to that beautiful environment, we created probably the largest set piece in our game, this massive concrete dam spillway that sits right at the center of the mountain.
And you can either go into the dam and ride down through the pipes, or you can gap right over the top where you're gonna get another huge view of the area.
And so finally, New Zealand is home to the deadly descent of Whiteout, one of the most difficult challenges in the game where you're gonna have to try to navigate your way down the mountain where you literally can't see 2 feet in front of you. And you're gonna need some special technology courtesy of SSX to help you get to the bottom. So that concludes round 2 of our SSX Massive World video series. Keep an eye out for round 3 where we are going to cover Africa, the Rockies, and the Alps. Thanks everyone, see you on the mountain.